have these Gilroy garlic fries?
Not yet. Not until 10:30.
Okay, thanks.
No problem.
Bye-bye. Yep.
Hey, thank you.
Sorry,
Did you
may I?
order a drink? I'm so excited for the flowers about
Hey. Is the recording on? Yes.
Look what they're doing! Look what they're doing! Daddy, look what they're doing! What's that? Move! It's alive? I thought that was just a figure.
No, it's not. It's moving.
It's not moving at all. Wait.
I'll prove to you. In the video, it moves.
It's definitely moving. Trust me.
Hi.
And they're moving. Secret entrance.
No parking! Let's go, you guys. Let's check it out. The next safari place. And that way, no, that way is the backyard of the house. And that way is the house. Yeah, it happened.
I don't think we're supposed to be here. Run! Ah! Run! Run! Run away! Run away!
In the ocean.
Flamingos! It looks like a lollipop.
They always two legs, but when they're sleeping, they sleep on one leg.
I got
Oh, देखो कितनी ल- oh, beauty.
Adi, Alicia, hey, dear. Go
What?
to this.
How big
Look
it's
farther, look farther, brother.
It looks like a
Remove the cable, friend. You got tired of doing that.
I didn't. Get back on there.
Okay.
Yeah, take my picture.
The cutest animal. Another one. There's two babies.
Okay.
You are my favorite. Look at me.
White percent, white python. How to not be seen? There you are.
Did you see that?
Who's talking to me?
All right, we'll walk forward then. There's something.
Look, there's a big monkey. Big monkey, come here, come here, come here.
I saw it. It's so dangerous to go because why deer is small because deer is upstairs.
Yeah.
That's
He said, can I please play with you?
dangerous. You cannot over this small.
It must be like a hole.
Wait. We need to cooperate.
Hello, cheetah. I wanted to run
कैसे
so I
बाहर
could see
आए
how fast
और
the
कैसे
cheetah
खाए
runs.
तुम लोग? वो देखो एक ट्री के नीचे भी बैठा है.
Hey, cheetah!
This is the grape plant. Look at the grape plant.
I can't even see you moving your muscle.
Look at us, look at us, look at us.
I'm not sure I can draw like the shapes of it, but I can draw.
इधर ही देख सकते हैं.
This morning. Anyways, you guys, before we get started, where we are going, there will not be fences between us.
Are you ready?
Yes! Yes!
We're going on a trip on our favorite rocket ship. Oh my gosh, this is scary. It's so hard to get a good video.
I love it!
Oh, yes. Now that there's a brown shaggy antelope out in the field right here, this is the Nile. So, first thing we gotta talk about is that tongue. Giraffe tongues are about an inch long for every foot tall it is. That means full-grown giraffes have an 18-inch tongue.
And Lucia and Alicia,
Their tongue is also purple.
you should get licked.
There is a reason for that. Their tongues spend so much time out of their mouth fishing through the leaves of the trees that it would be vulnerable to a sunburn. But if your tongue is that dark in color, it won't burn. It's like having built-in sunscreen. The other one, in case you're curious, is
Same
called
thing. More antelopes? Yeah.
Yes.
Or cantaloupes.
They are indeed more antelope. Now, folks,
Are you ready to go
My
down?
glasses are so loose though. I hope we go down. I hope my glasses don't fall. I'm not holding on to them. Let go so slowly.
because I have to. You don't want to go for a swim, do you?
But it was so fun. It will be so fun. Yeah.
This one's a little bit more white until he takes a mud bath. All right, guys. Any last rhino questions before we head up the house? Yeah, what's up?
How much
Do rhinos like if you pet them? You sit on them?
2 inches, and what was the question? Sorry.
Are rhinos? Does rhinos like if you sit on them or pet them?
They do not like if you sit on them. I don't know if anybody's ever tried to, but I'm willing to bet that they didn't live to tell the.
I don't see it. Can you move it so I can see it?
I'm trying, but I don't see any fish.
I do. Where? Let me see it. At least let me see it.
You guys might have noticed that they don't look anything like those two. And that's because they come from a different desert altogether. They come not from the Sahara, but from down in the Kalahari. Ellipsis, because ellipsis is a fancy word for a circle. And look at that big marking on their backside. As we pull around the corner, you will see that each of them has a big white circle that I cannot answer using current science. While it seems like we should know everything about these animals, right at, give it a nice kick backwards and run.
Dude,
I see little,
now it
That
looks
would be
amazing.
The gem spot.
But se to you couldn't see anything. Yeah.
Look at the face.
Face dekho.
trying to
One could never know that face is so beautiful.
Their faces are gorgeous.
Even the legs. Legging, dekho, legging.
You know, there's a bunch of different animals in this enclosure because they're all grass eaters, and because of that, they get along pretty well together.
Zebra ki tail.
know that they're both each other. Like they know that. Wait,
Down in the sky, down in the sky.
You'll be so. That's ducks. Daddy. Let me just put my sleepy. Oh, my God!
Abby, don't do that.
Wait, the one with the birdhouse? Yeah. The woodpecker made that?
Folks, as we drive around out here, there's a really cool native species I always try to point out. It's called the acorn woodpecker. They're little black birds with a big white spot on each wing and a little red spot on top of their heads. And this is what they do to trees. We call this a granary tree. They bore a bunch of little holes in it, and then they shove an acorn inside every single hole, and then they spend the rest of their days defending their tree from squirrels. Now, I'll share most of my buffalo stuff when I actually get up next to them, but I did want to let you guys know now that while it might not look like it, the buffalo are actually the most dangerous animal on our property.
Not even dinosaurs? Not even crocodiles? Not even sharks?
Guys, listen.
We do not have dinosaurs, crocodiles, or sharks here.
What you? I thought you did.
They will stalk the lion, and when they find where that lion came from, they don't just kill that lion. They kill the entire pride of lions that they find living. I didn't even see them hiding back there. If you want to see the male, look for the big field goal-shaped horns.
Oh, coming.
Anybody afraid of birds? Well, good, you guys are on. Now, folks,
Why
well, I
is
don't
it
think you should
better
ever
than-
call any animal a dumb animal. Usually, we measure the intelligence of an animal
Look at your car.
by comparing the size of its brain to the size of its body. And take a look at how big that body is, folks. And consider that the brain is roughly the size of one of this bird's eyeballs.
One time I saw a brain, how big a brain of a dolphin is, and it's pretty big.
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
It's actually bigger than a
Okay, we are
human.
looking at an ostrich. Can we not talk about a dolphin right
Why
now?
is it big?
It is, but it's a good thing this animal's a great climber. Oh my goodness, the whole herd of impala are just over the hill to the left.
Even in my glasses, I can see the colors I see. So it's less long. This is where we started, Abby. Yeah, I told you. A peacock. No, that means the safari is over. But we can see your hotel now.
Nope. We need to take a walking part. Remember?
Alrighty, you guys. First, right off the back, we have the European stork. That's this big, beautiful black and white bird with the pointy orange beak. This is the bird that brings babies. And, coincidence or not, has a 9-month migration cycle as well. Alright, if you guys want to scoot the rest of the bird with the little red plate on its forehead, a bird notable for having feet way too big for its body. The reason its feet are so huge is that they live in swamps and the ground is soft there, and having big feet spreads your weight out so you don't sink into the mud with every step you take. Over along the fence right there, you guys, you will see more guinea fowl, like the ones we have free roaming around our property. The ones outside the aviary are the helmeted guinea fowl. These are the football-shaped body and a long curved beak. The scarlet ibis are that beautiful deep red color, and they get their coloration much the same way flamingo. Like beta carrot. Oh, there's that bird I was talking about. Careful, folks, you don't want to try to touch this bird because he will try and touch you back if he's not super nice about it.
Yeah, me and Chloe.
This is the demoiselle crane. Demoiselle cranes are one of my personal favorites because they all have that perfect Doc Brown Back to the Future haircut. But a real reason to love the bird is their migration cycle. Every year there's a population of this bird that flies from Mongolia to northern India. Doing so, flying over the Himalayas. Folks, if you've seen the documentaries about the birds that fly over Everest, this is that bird. 90% of their lives on the water, and as a result, they are great at swimming. But spending only 10% of their lives on the land means that they're not super great at walking. They have a really wide, funny waddle.
Question, is it the ones that are in the lake right now?
Yeah, those two ones that you see out on the water are reddy ducks.
Ready
I love their little wiggle. Now, the Abdom stork, also called the white-bellied stork, and while the European stork was said to have brought babies, this one was said to have brought the rain. Of course, no real bird can bring rain, but they can chase the insects that fly out before storms, and because of that, their legend exists. Repeat over there. Did you guys see? Yeah, there's those really big blue birds with the red eyes and what look like lengthy mohawks over on the other side. Those are pigeons, believe it or not. That is the blue brown pigeon, one of the largest species.
Did you get that one?
Yeah, I'm seeing it, yeah.
They are an Australian
Getting
native, and my favorite
Okay,
thing
this one,
about them
this
is that they do not
Come here.
I don't know the sound they make. I don't know how to describe it. It sounds like Hammercobs are remarkable architects. Their nests are enclosed on all sides when they're completed, and the only way in and out is a little circular doorway. Huh?
So there's more?
playing in my head. Everywhere I go from day to day, you're like the music. You're like the music. You're like the music. Everywhere I go from day to day, you're like the music playing in my head.
Now, everybody's seated. I'm going to go over how it all works.
cozy हो गया.
पूरा सैंपल किया. I assembled it myself.
Okay, good.
and dizzy. We are about to leave from the trip. We're on the car already. So, Avi, please tell me your favorite part of this trip. When we went to the beach and I made the most best sandcastle and it stayed up the longest.
Okay. Tea party. Tea party, okay. And Alicia, what was your favorite part?
My favorite part was when we got to go and what was it again? We got to go to the store.
So, Ria, what part of the trip did you enjoy the most?
My favorite part of the trip was taking all the videos because for the first time Nanu got to be in the videos instead of just being in the background recording everything. Even though I was taking the videos, it was so much fun to enjoy, like the tea parties, the safari, the beach, everything. It's so much fun.